Hi guys, so first thing that we will do today is to revise turtle programming that we did in Python some time ago. And the first statement that we always write whenever we are doing turtle or graphics programming in Python is to import the turtle module in Python, because this is a kind of a library which has a lot of functions which we can use, such as turtle.forward, turtle.color, turtle.right, left, those kind of functions. So let's say if I want to make shape of a square, which is a four-sided shape, the first thing that I can write is turtle dot forward and to a certain distance, let's say 150, whatever. The that depends upon the size of the square that you want. So turtle dot forward 100, and then you make the turtle move left by 90 degrees, so that actually you can turn it 90, and then you can make a square. So as square is a four-sided shape, I will have to repeat these statements four times in order to make a shape of a square. So I'm actually just copying and pasting these first two statements forward and left four times to make a shape of a square. So when I run this here, you will be able to see a kind of a square shape. Okay, and the first time when the turtle actually starts drawing, it is facing towards the right side direction. So that's why I started with forward and then left, forward and then left, forward and left, and forward and left, so that I get the turtle back at its original position. Now, these are too many lines of code to draw one square shape, and you can see that these two statements, forward and left, are getting repeated four different times. And to reduce the amount of lines of code, what I can do is I can just write them once, which is forward and left, but I can actually use something called a for loop. Okay, so I can say for count in range 4, because I need four sides. So I'm telling Python that please count four times and repeat these statements four times so that I can draw a square. One thing that I want you to sort of reinforce here is that whenever you write a for loop, you should always end the statement with a colon. Okay, and anything that you write inside a for loop needs to have a space in here. So press tab and introduce these spaces. Only then Python will accept it as a correct syntax. Otherwise, it will give you errors. So when I save it and when I run it, you will get exactly the same shape of a square, but with reduced number of lines of code. Okay. So as you can see here, square shape. Now, if I want to make a hexagon instead of a square, the changes that I will have to do is, first of all, I want Python to count six times because hexagon has six sides, and moving the turtle forward, and then I will have to turn the turtle 60 degrees rather than 90, because the outside angle for a hexagon is a 60-degree angle. So when I make these two changes and when I run this coding, you will be able to see that it draws a hexagon this time, something like that. Okay, and same way you can draw as many number of shapes as possible.